I'm Mark Boker, owner of Alter Ego Comics in Lima, Ohio, and today we're going to give you a tour of the store. So follow me. This is our all ages section. We used to call it the kids section, but there's so much more here that's for people of all ages that we decided to change the name. And we've got a variety of products for readers from age 3 up to death, up to 100. Properties you'll be familiar with like Sonic the Hedgehog, Star Wars, Marvel characters, DC Universe characters, and then things that you might see in a classroom like a series called Bone, or even things for really young kids. We've got Yo Gabba Gabba comic books, believe it or not, and those continue to sell very, very well. We offer a variety of things that we hope you're not going to see too many other places here in town. Things like giant overstuffed plushes from Squishables to pop vinyl characters and a whole bunch of other stuff. So when you come to Alter Ego, you're going to find things that you won't find at a lot of the big box stores. Upon leaving the all ages section, we get to our as seen on section, where we feature comic books that are based on movies, TV shows, novels, video games, anything that was previously published in another format, or the characters first appeared in another format and then found their way to comics. So if you're a fan of things like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or the novels of Stephen King, Star Wars again, Star Trek, lots of things like that. We've got lots of horror properties for the adults, things like Hellraiser and Night of the Living Dead, 28 Days Later, and there are comics based on all of those properties, and this is the part of the store where you'll find those. This is the area where we highlight new graphic novels. Now, graphic novel is just another term for comic book, but it's a collected edition where they take out all of the ads that were in the single comic book and they either bind it softcover or hardcover. A lot of new comic book readers these days are jumping into the graphic novel format rather than the single format because they get a bigger chunk of story at one sitting. So all of our new graphic novels are on this display when you come in the store. In addition to comic books, we do sell non-electronic games, or tabletop games, collectible games, and this is our game section. We stock a variety of Magic the Gathering products, HeroClix, Munchkin. We also stock some Dungeons & Dragons products, and just a variety of non-electronic games that the staff has tried and enjoyed, and we think you would too. We do have in-store gaming multiple times during the month, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. As we work our way down this side of the store, we get to our DC Comics section. Now, DC Comics is home to characters like Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and Justice League, lots of familiar characters. DC Comics just went through a line-wide reboot back in September of 2011 where they relaunched their entire line, 52 new #1 issues. They're kind of updating their characters, making them a little more relevant for the 21st century, some costume changes, some character changes, and so it's a great time to get into DC Comics because we're only 6 months or so into this relaunch, and we've got lots of DC stuff coming down the road. We've got a new Batman movie this summer, we've got a new Superman movie the following summer, and so if you're looking for comic books and graphic novels based on those characters, this is where you'll find them. This area back here is where we keep a lot of our higher-end collectibles. Now, we deal with movie and TV collectibles featuring all of your favorite characters, and we're really the only source in West Central Ohio where you can find many, many of these items. And we've got life-size busts from Star Wars and Marvel characters. We've got statues and prop replicas, again, from your favorite movies and TV shows. And we even have a life-size R2-D2 with lights and sound that is great for you to take pictures of when you come into the store. Bring your kids, get a picture with R2-D2. What could be better than that? We're big fans of independent comic books here at Alter Ego Comics, and basically that means a comic book that's published by someone either on their own, through a distributor, instead of through a big company like Marvel or DC. And the creators, 9 times out of 10, retain the rights to those characters, which is nice. So in our indie section here, you'll find things, some that you may be familiar with, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Kick-Ass, which was a movie a couple of years ago. And all different types of genres. People always think of comic books as being mostly about superheroes, but there are so many different genres of comics, just like there are so many different genres of movies and TV shows. There's something really for everyone. So if you like serialized fiction, if you like episodic television, then I can guarantee that you'll like comic books too. This is our Marvel Comics section. Of course, Marvel is home to characters like Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. And of course, this summer we've got the huge Avengers movie that's opening. It actually opens the day before Free Comic Book Day, which is the biggest event for us here at the store. So it's going to be a big year for Marvel. So many people are familiar with Marvel characters that they're everywhere. They're on lunchboxes, they're on bed sheets, but they all started in comic books. So check out some of the Marvel characters in comic book format next time you're around downtown Lima.
Hi, I'm Josh Young, Game Master of Alter Ego Comics, here to show you our palatial gaming area. We have a variety of different gaming events multiple times a week, organized tournaments for Magic the Gathering, for Dungeons & Dragons, for HeroClix, tactical gaming, and we also do some game nights, allowing people to come in and check out new games, kind of see what's the new hip thing to play with their friends and family. And we feature an award-winning Coke machine for your beverage needs.
So I hope you enjoyed this little peek inside of Alter Ego Comics. It really doesn't do justice to the magnificent store that we have here. You need to come in and take a look for yourself, and we hope to see you soon.